Roses are red, violets are blue. Hey guys, what's up? It's Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite albums. And today I'm going to be doing a quick album review, actually my second review of the day, on a couple of metal albums by Hoplites, Psevdoméni and Trothisoméni. So, yeah, uh, despite the album title being Greek and literally every single track title is in Greek, it's actually a Chinese dude. So this is apparently a Chinese guy somewhere in Zhejiang, and it's a solo project, and he is a black metal artist. And this year alone, he has released 2 albums, and both albums are roughly 37 to 38 minutes long. And both albums are pretty similar in style of black metal and dissonant death metal. It has really rough production, your average black metal pummeling guitar riffs and blast beats. It's really rough, really cynical, really raw, but it also doesn't bring out a lot of variation in that. Maybe I'm just not enough of a metalhead, but I wouldn't really enjoy a metal album unless there's something really special or flavorful about it, like the ominous abstract artsiness of an altar of plagues or the biblical holiness of a liturgy record. But anyways, it's still really interesting that this guy is just Chinese. You know, if there's one way to avoid censorship is to pretend that you're not even from that freaking place. So let's start off with, I guess, the first album of the two, Psevdoméni, which means fake, I think, because pseudo, it all makes sense. Hey. So the album opener, Demeter, is pretty good. I love the angular guitar riffs. The artist also manages to pair up 2 tracks together in terms of its title, like the next 2 tracks, Pseudomantis and Pseudomartis. And then tracks 4 and 5 is Oton Dakrion Pseudos and Oton Dakrion Angelos, which means fake tears and angel tears. And yeah, both of these tracks are pretty great. We got these melodic riffs, it's really exhilarating. We got some menacing growls as well, which is pretty well done. Again, they're all slathered in this very thick abrasive production, so it's really difficult to tell what's actually happening. I wish the production is a little bit clearer, but also it's nice that it's also kind of rough and abrasive. The track Mantis has these steady, chunky riffs that are very dystopian, and the album ending Deleteer starts off with rough guitar riffs, but then randomly it just fades. It doesn't even stop, it just fades into this ominous ambient piece with whispers, and it lasts for about 3 minutes. And I actually kind of like that, low key. So yeah, overall, I think Psevdoméni is pretty good. I wouldn't listen to it again and again though. I would give it a strong 6 out of 10 perhaps. Then we have the second album, Trothisoméni, which I think is slightly better, ever so slightly better. But honestly, these 2 albums are so similar that they can both be receiving the same score, and I would be fine with it. So the track Olomeni is pretty cool with the constantly changing time signatures, and Tetromeni with the melodic guitar riffs that sound like they came out of a video game, definitely a sonic highlight of the entire album. I also kind of like the track Ektroma with the detuned guitar solos that are really industrial and harsh and abrasive, and it kind of reminds me of something like Daughters, which is really freaking awesome. And the album ending, Thea Desma, is a pretty solid ending. It's a barn burner, it's a rager, and it's a pretty wild ending. Yeah. Sorry, I can't really say all that much else about this album. I wish there's more dynamic and progression and versatility, perhaps. But overall, I think it is pretty great for what it is, and I'm giving Trothisoméni a 7 out of 10. A light 7, if you will. So yeah, these are my thoughts on these 2 metal albums. I don't have much else to say. So what are your thoughts? Comments below, let me know. Subscribe you one more, and thanks for watching. Also, lately there aren't that many albums lined up for me to review. Maybe I will review the new Lil Uzi Vert. Maybe I'll review Group Therapy. Maybe Nanaray, I don't know. But it's likely that near the end of this month I will, for the first time in like 3 years, I will do a classic album week review. So look forward to that, I guess.